What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sal Shakir. I'm with All In Entrepreneurs, All In Nation. And guys, we're gonna be talking about marketing channels. This is gonna be paid marketing channels. The video number 1 was about free marketing channels. If you wanna go back and watch that, it's gonna be right up here. Go ahead and click that. Marketing is the bloodline of your business. If you own a business, you would know that. And if you're going to business, I said it earlier, you need to understand that marketing is the bloodline of your business. If you don't market, why do you think Pepsi markets still? Why do you think McDonald's markets still? Do you think they still need to? Many people think not, but I do. To stay relevant, to beat the competition. Nike doing the same thing. Everybody knows Nike, but they do that to stay relevant and always dominate the market. You need to do the same thing in your business. You can do it on a small scale, large scale, and larger scale, and obviously Nike scale, Nike level. So we're gonna be talking about 5 of them right now because we're gonna crunch this in one video. Obviously there's many marketing channels that you'll probably hear about in the next videos, but we're gonna be talking about one of my favorite marketing channels. Actually, it's direct mail. We've always had mail that we call it junk mail as consumers. So you go open up your mail and you see Burger King or McDonald's or whatever sending you coupons, or you see someone sending you a letter saying, "Oh, you're approved for this much. Call us," like for a credit line from a bank, or for insurance company saying, "Hey, you wanna lower your rates on your insurance," and you open it up, you're like, "Okay, I might be interested. I'm paying more. These guys might get me to lower my payments monthly." So now that's called marketing. These guys download some people's data and then boom, they market to you based on demographics, maybe based on just a whole zip code they want to send to, or a city, whatever it is. But they go ahead and market. I'm gonna direct this toward real estate. This website TurboDollars has 2 different types for automotive and real estate, but we can go on real estate. And right now I can demonstrate some postcards and some letters. There's some postcards that has actually a Google view, so it takes the Google view of the house itself and it puts it on the postcard or on the letter if you want. So it makes it more personable, right? In marketing, we always have to be innovative to capture the eyes. You don't want someone just to grab it and throw it in the trash. So you want to be very effective. In the next videos, we're going to be talking about how you can monitor your marketing, how to see which one is working best, which one is not, so you can save money, number 1. Number 2, make sure that you reach the right people. Number 3 is make more money. That's the goal. You're in business to make money, make people's lives easier, make the team members' lives easier, and that's the way to do it. But we'll talk about that in the next videos. So, for example, there's these type of postcards, letters. There's different templates on there. There's professional one. So let's go for this one right here. This one right here says, "Dear first name, whoever the name, let's say John. Dear John, my name is Sal, and I run a small business that purchase real estate. Would you like to see if you are willing to sell your house at," and then their house address, and then you put a phone number on there. You put your phone number, and then they'll call you. So they open up the mail and they'll call you from right there, and then you can add your website if you have a website. You can do many things if you want. You can add maybe a number just to text. You can do many things when it comes to mailers. You can add, say that we pay referrals if you have a family member that knows. It's just a type of marketing. So direct mail has been going for many years, and it's still effective until today. So a lot of people sleep on mailers. They think that it's not working anymore because a lot of people are using it. That is very wrong. Our company makes a lot of money doing marketing, but that doesn't mean we're just gonna shotgun the marketing. We are very granular in how we send it, what type of letter, which one worked, which one didn't work, and we're gonna talk about that in next videos, how you can track that. So that's marketing number 1. Marketing channel number 2, one of my favorite, absolute favorite is cold calling. Cold calling is an old term that people use. What it means is someone just grabs the phone and start dialing away people that cold prospecting, that they don't know who you are. And I'm sure you've got, if you're sitting watching this right now, I'm sure you've got a phone call saying, "Hey, are you interested in this? I have a free whatever cruise for you. If you're interested into lowering your insurance rate, Health insurance. Right now it's the end of the year in here while recording this video, and I get like 2 to 3 calls about health insurance. They're trying to get me with Blue Cross Blue Shield or whatever. It's like, oh, we're here to call you to get you enrolled and blah, blah, blah. And that's cold calling. And the reason why it's so powerful because the human connection. So from a mailer, it's great. People take that, sometimes they save it, put it on their fridge, or sometimes they save it in a little box and they call you later if they don't call you right away. But with cold calling, you're immediately talking to someone. You can build that connection with them. Tell them who you are, tell them what you can do for them, and therefore the business can be conducted faster, right? So obviously it could be a cold call, then they become a lead and they're like, oh, we're thinking about it. It might take longer right there and then, but at least now you built that rapport. You've talked to someone, you got enough information from them. Now you have that lead and you have, obviously you have their consent now since they gave you all information. You call them back and then do whatever you want. So for cold calling, you can go to this service for mailers. Actually, you can go to Turbo Letters. That's one example. For cold calling, you can go to a place called All-In Dialer, and it shows you what the benefits are, how many lines you can call. You can use your cell phone, or if you want to use a predictive dialer, obviously, you can use something like that. There is some regulations where you have maybe to scrub against the do not call list and things like that. Obviously, seek legal counsel when it comes to that. The third one is ringless voicemail, and I get the same ones today about the same thing about the enrollment, open enrollments for the health insurance and whatnot. So a ringless voicemail is what? Ringless voicemail, have you ever been, you're sitting, talking to someone and then boom, you got a voicemail, a random voicemail. Okay, and then you start listening to a voicemail. It says, oh, hey, I missed your call or whatever, or this is this, and I have this service. Or if you want to enroll, call us back into the insurance thing. Or robocalling, something called is voice broadcasting. That's calling you straight to your phone. You answer the phone, and the audio plays right there and then, saying, hey, open enrollment or whatever it is open right now. If you're interested, press 1 or whatever it is, or call this number. So that's another marketing channel that we love. There's another marketing channel that people recently start doing, and it became a bit popular nowadays, and it's SMS. So it's the same thing that you're ringless voicemailing or voice broadcasting, aka robocalling, which is voice broadcasting. There is that you send SMS to them, say, hey, I am this person, maybe you purchase your house, or hey, I am this person if you're interested in lowering your car insurance. Again, anything that you want to market. And most people do respond to their text messages, believe it or not. It is that one of the highest open rates because everybody has their phone and everybody looks at their phone every single day. Email used to be very, very effective back in the day. Now it's these other things because you can get to people on Facebook faster because most people are on Facebook. You can get to people calling them faster because most people have their cell phone next to them. We're not back in the 1990s where very, very selective people have a phone on them. Nowadays, a toddler have a phone on them watching YouTube, right? For ringless voicemail and voice broadcast and SMS, you can go to Lead Blast Pro. They have that, those abilities to do that. The other marketing channel that we're going to be talking about, actually, we did not talk about this one. There's another one. It's called pay-per-click. You can Google. If you Google something, I'm gonna say I buy houses on Google, and let me show you. The first one that popped up, and the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one that says right next to it, there is an ad where it says ad. Those are the ones that people pay for. When I click on it, I don't want to click on it so they don't get charged, but when you click on it, they are charged for those clicks. So that's called pay per click. It's literally what it means. They pay per person's click on that. So that's another effective marketing. Obviously, it's a bit more expensive if you don't know what you're doing. So there is agencies out there. So obviously, we use Magnus Digital. The guy is a brilliant who's actually tweaking this every day. They offer PPC. So that's another marketing channel. But there's another marketing channel that people actually used back in the day, and the name scares people from using it, and it's called BANDIT signs. I know it sounds scary, BANDIT signs. But it's those signs that on the side of the road that you see saying, hey, I buy houses, or I do this, or I do that. You actually see those for political campaigns when they say vote for this, or actually vote for this, I don't know, the code or whatever that the city is going for, or like maybe some Senate stuff. But you can use it for your own self. You can put a bandit sign. However, you do have to pick them up because the city does not like that. But if you do want to put some bandit sign on the road, I don't recommend putting your cell phone number on there just for legal purposes. But I do urge you, if you put them, just make sure you come pick them up before the city comes picks them up. Usually it's best done on the weekends. Weekends are the best days to put the bandit signs because the city is off, and then you can come back and pick them up maybe late Sunday or maybe first thing Monday, however you want to do it. Or if you don't, that's up to you. For cold calling, I'm gonna give a good nugget. The best day to cold call and the best day to follow up on prospect without even cold calling is Saturdays. Why is Saturdays the most important day? Because most people are not working that day. I would say Sunday, but I do not work on Sundays for one reason or another, for my beliefs. But I don't want to work on Sundays. But Sunday is a good day as well. If you have some time, spare time, go ahead and call people on Sunday. Most people are off those days, so you're in contact with them more. You can build more rapport and say, hey, this is my service. Would you like to do business with me? Mailers are all over the place because obviously mail gets dropped on different days and things like that, so don't worry about that. Ringless voicemail and the other stuff, the SMS, you're gonna have to figure that out based on demographics. Obviously, that one is different per city, per state, per county. All that is a factor because it could be an older community, it could be a younger community. Maybe that community has more cell phones, so text messages. That community has more older people, so voice broadcast, things like that. So guys, hopefully this video was very informative. There's other marketing channels that I can talk about, but I want to crunch it all in one video. Hopefully we'll have way more videos for you in the future. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what you think of this video and any ideas that you have or any suggestions that you want to have for me for future videos. I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll make sure to put it on a video for you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.